Hey everyone, today I am in Chester, Massachusetts. In front of me is the Rail Museum, where a gentleman told me about a abandoned roundhouse train building, and I'm gonna go check it out. It's about a 10-minute walk, he said, down the tracks. And here is a train coming. Okay, this is the abandoned roundhouse. This place at one time used to house 6 locomotives, but it's been abandoned for almost half a century. As soon as I show this building, a little bit further up, that tower, that's a coal tower where the steam trains used to pull up and get coal. And right here in this area in front of it, there was a huge turntable. That's why you can maybe kind of see the circle, but that's been gone a very long time. And now you look at the building, you see there's only 2 doors. But back in the day, there was actually 6 doors, and they went really high up. So you could house 6 locomotives in there. Later on, they repurposed it. That's why there's only 2 doors. Then soon enough, it was abandoned. I looked at satellite images of this, and it appears half of the roof is caved in. So I'm gonna go take a look. It's so nice to be in here because it's kind of hot out and it's suddenly super cool in here. Look at those glass windows. Okay, so the building is separated. There would have been 3 tracks in here for 3 different locomotives. There's absolutely no sign of that. They retarred the floor since then. This is asphalt, the floor. And you see all this roofing material that fell. There's a pile of drums that the train company discarded in here. There's another door over there that goes out to the side. I think those windows are nice. You don't see those much anymore. But you can see the vandals really got to this place. Check out these super thick beams. You see you got the metal stabilizers going across the building. And I'm going to go over to the second place. I'm not stepping on any area where I don't know, just stepping on flat areas because there's most likely nails here. Now the back wall of the building from decay completely fell apart. You could tell it was very recent because you see the graffiti there is painted nicely. I'm actually amazed. I thought I was going to find 6 giant holes in the floor, because usually these buildings, they're set up so you can get underneath the train and work on it. They must have filled those in years ago. Now this side of the building is very nice. The roof is completely intact. It looks like it's built with 4 by 12, something like that. Really thick pieces of wood. Some of this graffiti is pretty cool. And you see up in the ceiling, you see all that burnt? That's because the steam trains used to come in here while they were still smoking. There's spray cans everywhere. I can even smell it. Somebody was just in here. spray painting. See how this is in a mound? There's no debris over here. I think somebody pushed this with a machine. But the part I'm standing under now doesn't look like it's going to collapse anytime soon. This building was built nice. Now, how do you suppose people painted this? With a tall roller? Or do you think they brought a ladder in here? The way it's done, it looks like it was done with a roller. Now there's some small trees starting to grow in here. Okay, that support there is leaning. So, come another big snowstorm, I think this part of the roof is going to collapse. Now I'm going to head out and go get a look at that coal tower. Today's a pretty active day. CSX is running a lot of trains. I've been up here for about a half hour and already 2 freight trains have passed. Now I'm on my way to that coal tower. This roundhouse probably housed really small steam engines because we're up in the mountains now, and at the rail museum they were talking about how most of their engines couldn't make it up here in the mountains because the corners were too steep, so they had to use small trains. There's the back of it, all the glass windows, and there's actually a couple light fixtures hanging, if you can see that. And I'm very happy that there's ATV trails here, so I don't have to worry about all the ticks, because tick season is starting. And this is the coal tower. Where I'm standing now, there used to be a track running through the building. And the newer main lines are over a bit. So there's no going up there. You could see the platform is all rusted. And the stairs going up there are all pitted and falling apart. Yep, you see those stairs? Every single one of them. It's because they were made out of wood. You see up there? A few of the wood planks still remain. And the bottom section, I'm sure the train company ripped down because they didn't want people going up there. Here we are underneath. It looks like there was a big pit there. And you could still see the I-beams where the rail would have been. I don't see where the coal would have fallen out of. On the ground right here, if you kick it, there's like lots of coal dust that still remains here. And take a look at that. There's like a downstairs. I'm gonna lower my camera down there just to look around. Okay, you see, it's not much in there. There's a little bit of bedding. That's about it. You see that one light fixture. And look it up there. Oh, wow, you can see all the way up there to the top of the tower. Well, that's cool. I just had to go down there for myself. And there was a few light fixtures in the ceiling, but it was kind of creepy, so I got out of there. Oh cool, check this out. One of the windows. If you look up here, see those insulators? Their electrical wires used to run along those inside the building. Why is this thing in here? This is the front of somebody's fireplace, isn't it? To keep ashes from falling out? Look at that. You got broccoli eating cheese. In this place, a lot of the graffiti actually does have a lot of skill to it. There's not really a lot of bad graffiti in this place. Well, thanks for watching. Hope this was a good video. I've been wanting to come out to this place for a long time. You just got to be very careful walking around in here. There's a lot of spots you can stand, like on these beams and on the actual floor. I don't walk in that stuff because there are nails sticking up in this place from the roofing. You just got to watch out for that. Anytime you're exploring anything abandoned, you got to take a lot of precautions. Just like there, you don't want to stand there. Look at all that bricks about to fall down.